Hi there, guys. So, second article to go through with you now. This one is from Lewis Steele over at, is it the Daily Mail, I think? Let's have another look. Yeah. Where he's basically done his Liverpool confidential thing again. So, we're going to go through that. I've done the same type of bullet point format for this. If you like it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below to let me know what you think about all of this. There's other stuff in here as well. Obviously, we're going to touch on Salah, Chiesa, transfer stuff. So we'll see what happens. There's also like a poll from China that he's actually cited as well. So yeah, we'll go through that one. What else is there regarding this? Oh, that's what I was going to say. Just broke now. Apparently, Slot's interview, for the pre-match press conference is at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that'll be interesting to see. Right, let's get on with this then, shall we? So, it's titled. I can't remember what it's titled actually. Let's have a look. It is titled, I think it's like Inside Liverpool's dressing room divide as sources reveal to Lewis Steele who players and club chiefs are backing in the Mohamed Salah versus Arne Slot civil war. So here we go. So it goes on to say this. The dressing room mood. The majority of Liverpool players are backing Arne Slot, not Salah. Curtis Jones, Alisson, Szoboszlai and others show respect and support for the head coach. Internally, several players say that Slot is a tactician who gets the best out of them. The Inter-win at the San Siro is cited as a game with Slot's clear fingerprints. Travelling fans in Milan loudly chanted in favour of Slot, which is a visible support for him. How Salah's outburst landed inside the club. Salah hasn't started since the Leeds blow-up and wasn't taken to Milan. The split is real. Most players lean towards Slot's side in the argument. Some within the club acknowledge that Slot's man management can be imperfect, but his detail, communication and tactical clarity outweighs those concerns. The 4-4-2 diamond system is popular in the squad, allowing more senior players into the starting 11, which I think is quite interesting, to be fair, and I think we'll probably see that going forward, It worked well. So, let's see. Let's see what happens, yeah? Slot's decision to drop Salah versus Inter was jointly agreed between Slot, Edwards and Richard Hughes. Edwards and Hughes were both in Milan monitoring pressure levels. After the Inter win, pressure on the hierarchy and Slot has eased slightly. This is the thing, like I said this after we beat him, like let's just see what happens, like it's all well and good saying it's eased slightly because you beat Inter Milan, but we still didn't play cracking. And what happens if we get battered by Brighton at the weekend? Like, is it just the pressure's back on again? Like, the pressure should be there until we can actually see light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I still don't really have much hope, but we'll see. He talks about a Celtic wonder kid here, whose name I will absolutely butcher. It's a Liverpool. It says basically that Liverpool are closing in on a 15-year-old. Is it Dara Jikiemi? He's a Celtic defender. He was expected to join Forest, but is coming to Liverpool. Follows the path of Ben Doak, who moved as a teenager from Celtic to Liverpool, and he's obviously now at Bournemouth. Meanwhile, Man City are signing somebody else as well after he spent 10 years at the Liverpool Academy. Harvey Elliott situation, fans asking why not just recall him and loan him out again. Steele basically says that there's 3 key reasons why this won't happen. There's no recall clause in the Villa loan. Villa have a 35 million obligation to buy him, but only if he plays 10 times. Emery has no interest in triggering that clause. The FIFA rule, a player cannot play for more than 2 clubs in one season. Elliott played for Liverpool, then moved to Villa, so he can't join another club. Apparently, Elliott is deeply unhappy at Aston Villa as he's been banished to their reserves. The way he's been handled is absolutely disgusting. Like, he should have been kept at Liverpool. He should have been able to fight for his position, given until January. If nothing materialised, then loan him out. Liverpool should not have loaned him out and let him go to somewhere where his career is just going to die now. Do you know what I mean? Disgusting how we've handled that situation and all that. I'll say that he might be able to come back to Liverpool now and playing this 4-4-2 diamond shape. He may be able to come into that rotation, so maybe there's light for him there, but we'll see. Chiesa's bad luck continues. He was expected to play against Inter with Salah absent and Gakpo injured. Instead, he was left at home with an illness. Still say this sums up his Liverpool career. Every time a chance appears, something hits him. He's back in contention for the Brighton game. Talks about a defender. The injury crisis. So Gakpo's out for a few weeks due to fatigue and lack of attacking depth. Rio barely being seen. The Luis Diaz absence is still being felt within the squad. Connor Bradley suspended against Brighton. Szoboszlai's 1 yellow card away from a very similar type of suspension. And Frimpong's aim to return soon. Unclear if it will be in time for Brighton. And then lastly, there's a couple of things here. So apparently there's been a poll over in China on their social media, and he basically says that 88% of Chinese Liverpool fans disagreed with Salah's interview, whereas in the UK only 58% disagreed with him. Steele highlights this as an interesting divide. Lastly, why didn't Slot fill the bench against Inter? Liverpool left bench spots open. Some insiders say that many youth players have clauses triggering bonuses and wage increases for making a senior bench. Agents immediately then push for a new contract once a bench appearance happens. So sometimes not filling the bench is financially strategic. And that is basically the end of the article, guys. Some interesting points there. I think it'd be interesting to see what Sean thinks of that last bit there. But I guess we'll wait and see what he says in the comments. Let me know down below what you think about all of this. I'll catch you in the next one, guys.